Zillow just released their 2026 home price forecast, and let's just say if you've been waiting for a sign to buy, sell, or just quietly scream into a pillow about this housing market situation that we have found ourselves in, this might be the time. Because apparently some cities are heading for recovery, while others are looking more like, is this 2008 again? Let's get into it. So first up, here's what no one is talking about. 15 states have already seen actual real deal, not just a forecast home price declines over the past year. Florida down 5.1%, Texas, California, parts of Georgia and Arizona, all slipping. And this isn't just, oh, the market's cooling off. We're seeing double-digit declines in some zip codes. Places like Cape Coral and Punta Gorda are basically on a housing market clearance rack right now. I love getting into Men's Warehouse and getting in that clearance rack, you guys. Give me them 50% discounts. And yet I still hear people saying prices aren't going down. Oh yeah, we'll tell that to the guy in Dallas who just cut his home price by $240,000 and still can't get a bite. Now, if you're wondering where else is happening, which markets are starting to panic quietly behind the scenes, that's exactly what we dig into every week in Deal Watch. It's a free newsletter for anyone following the house flipping, price chopping, roller coaster that is our current market. We track investor behavior, forecast volatility, and even flag properties where sellers are doing Olympic level price cuts. So if you want those insights straight to your inbox, click the link down in the description below and join us. Again, totally free, unlike buying a house right now. All right, let's keep going. This next part honestly blew my mind. For the first time in U.S. history, new construction homes are cheaper than existing resale homes. Yes, you heard that right. For 25 years, buying a brand new home cost more than picking up a previously loved lived-in home. Made sense. Shiny new appliances, no mystery leaks, zero ghost stories. But now builders are slashing prices like it's Black Friday and they're desperate to move their product. In July, a brand new home was $405,000. Average resale home, $422,000. So yes, you can now save money by buying new. Welcome to the upside down world. And while builders are aggressively cutting prices and offering incentives, many resale sellers are still out here pricing their homes like it's peak 2021, and there is a line out the door. Spoiler, there isn't. And here's where things get more interesting. Zillow's new national forecast, they say prices will rise 1.2% by August 2026. So, up, but barely. This is your house appreciating just enough to cover the closing costs you wish you didn't have. But when you zoom in, and this is where Zillow forecasts start to wobble a bit, they're predicting price increases in cities like Miami and Philadelphia, which is cute considering prices in Miami are already down over 4% in the last 12 months. Meanwhile, Reventure app, which is basically Zillow's nerdier, more data-obsessed cousin, is projecting another 4% drop in that same area. So who is right? Honestly, it depends on if you're reading the fine print or just squinting at optimism. So let's talk about the real villain in this market, affordability. Quick question, how much money do you think you need to afford a $400,000 home in today's market? Got a number in your head? Okay, it's $108,000 a year. That's assuming 15% down, 6.3% mortgage rate, average property taxes and insurance, and not eating out ever. But here's the kicker. Median household income in the US is just $84,000. So yeah, we got a little math problem. A fun little economic riddle that goes, how do you afford something you can't afford? And until that gap closes, you guys, through price drops, wage increases, or a time machine back to 2016 when Justin Bieber was he at the top back then? I don't know. I'm too old. Don't listen to that guy. Buyer demand is going to stay frozen. Now, a lot of people are looking for the why. Why are some cities crashing while others are still rising? It's not magic, it's inventory. Markets with high inventory, declining prices. Markets with tight inventory, still seeing bidding wars. I mean, I wish it were more complicated, I really do. But when we ran the data, we found an 80% correlation between inventory surplus and price declines. If that sounds nerdy, it is. But it also means we've kind of cracked the code. So if you want to know what your market's really doing, look at inventory. Look at how long homes are sitting. Look at how many sellers are dropping prices. It's going to tell you way more than national average ever could. Bottom line, Zillow's 2026 forecast isn't totally wrong, but it's trying to smooth over a market that's anything but smooth. Some cities are falling, some are holding, some are propped up on builder discounts and hope. But if you want to get ahead of what's really happening and where the best flips, deals, distress signals are, be sure to subscribe to Deal Watch. The link is in the description. We don't spam, we don't hype, we just break down the market so you can stop guessing and start prepping. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hey, if you see some wild price drops or sketchy listings in your area, drop it in the comments. I love to hear the craziest stuff you're seeing in your zip code. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye.